Hey guys, welcome to a new tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make an email server. If you ever emailed someone before or made a Google account or a Microsoft account, they will prompt you to make an email address and the word after the at sign, which is like an A with like a circle around it, is the domain or website where the emails get transferred to a mailbox server to which monitors and stores your emails on it. So today I am going to show you how to do that. First, the software to that we will be using is Windows 2000 Server, and then Microsoft Outlook 98, Microsoft Exchange 5.5, and then Microsoft NT Workstation 4.0. I'm using old software because this is just for fun. I'm not really trying to set up an actual organization, so keep that in mind. So first we need to create two virtual machines, which we will install Windows 2000 Server on both. The product key can be found here, which can be found here on this website. We don't have to install Windows 2000 on both right now. Machine, which will take a second. So now we just press enter, then proceed to continue setup, and then you want to do F8 to agree, install NTFS, and yeah, it's now formatting the hard drive. Anyway, let's press next. It's going to install devices. Hey guys, so you might have noticed that the mic was bad because I was using the wrong mic. But anyway, it's fine. So now it should sound much clearer. But anyway, we have Windows 2000 finished doing this weird thing. And let's put in our name. Mind the ground. And then our organization. I made up this name and it actually looks pretty cool. MTG Mail. It kind of looks like Gmail, but it's MTG, which is short for Mind the Ground. But anyway, press next, and now we put in the product key, which I've done something very smart here. I put the product key down there, so like I don't have to go and find the website to put it in. But anyway, I think it cuts off half of it, so I will have to go over to the file. Here it is. Anyway, if I just shorten this, I'm probably not allowed to change the name because it's been used. Yeah. Anyway, let's just put in the IP address here. So I'll just pause and I'll put it in. Here we go. And now let's here per server number of concurrent connections. But anyway, Alright, let's press next, and now we will name our computer like that. Now let's put in a password. Anyway, now we go on here, and we so this should be kept the same. Like nothing should really be changed here. So let's press next. This one. There we go. Typical. This. And now it's done. So we press finish. It should now reboot into Windows 2000. By default, it will be like this. So on your keyboard, you will just do Control Alt Insert, because if you you do Control Alt Delete, that will open your Windows 10 thing, which is what you don't want to do. And you say that nice startup sound. So now we are in the operating system, and now we need to go to Active Directory, and then we come down, and then there's a start button, so we click that, and now we are installing Active Directory, which is what will store our users and stuff. So yeah, so right now, if we go to add administrative tools, there is no way of making users right now. So when we install this, we will be able to create new tree. Now let's put in our name, pt.org. This is a pretty cool name. So that name is what is going to be used to connect to the domain, and for old systems that only use capitals to connect to the domain, then they use this. Anyway. Finished, and now we reboot, and now we have Active Directory installed. To make this bigger, you just go up here and then do keep aspect ratio stretch, and this will just zoom into it much better. Start, settings, and then control panel, and then you come down to network and dial-up connections, and then in here go to local area connection, and then properties, and then click internet protocol, and then click properties, and then changes from obtain an IP address automatically to use the following IP address. Actually, let's just move the window over here, because now we will open a window. So first we do Windows or, and then do CMD, and then we do IP config, and this is our IP address. So we just put this in 245, then 136, and then when you click this, it will autofill the subnet mask. And then here we do 192.168.245.2, and then down here we put in 192.168.245.136, because this will stop the IP address from changing. And then down here this will help other computers find it. This will set the DNS to that computers have to use to connect to this computer. And then down here you just want to put 8.8.8. This is the Google IP. This is the Google DNS server, so that we can access the internet as well. It's okay, and that should be okay. And now that's done. Anyway, that will be the end of part 1. I'll upload the second part next time. I have it recorded, but I don't want to put it into one video because then it would make it too long. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. This make tutorial gaming videos. So check out my gaming channel, which is Minecraft, and I am also stream on Twitch with a guy called ARG, which we both are pretty cool at playing Minecraft and stuff. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!